If you identify with ego, you will have problems with asking for things. Many years ago, my ego was a huge, wild animal, like a monster, raging inside of me. But I ignored it, and I did not do what it wanted me to do. But it was so noisy that I couldn't hear my own thoughts. I couldn't make my own decisions. My only struggle was to ignore it. Because I knew if I did it, it would be devastating for my life. So I had to wait until the ego calmed down and diminished. Instead of being my master, I wanted it to be my servant. If you identify with spirit and you ask spirit for guidance, you will get guidance. But if you identify with ego and ask ego for guidance, your life will get destroyed. It might not look like that in the beginning because you could rise to power, political, financially, ideologically, and you could become huge in the world before you start falling apart or get sick. But eventually the ego will destroy you if you let the ego be your master. I know people that want to ask me for help, but I never hear from them because they also have this ability to ignore the ego. Instead, they are waiting for me to call them and ask them if they need my help. And if I do, I will reactivate their ego and also mine, because egos serve egos. And you create an ego alliance. In art, there are a lot of ego alliances. It's not very popular in this world to be in community with God or Spirit. People will look down on you if you choose Spirit. And they have a reason to look down on you if you choose Spirit, because in the beginning you will look very weak and you will have no power. because when you give away the power of the ego, your power diminishes a lot. And you have to restructure your energies and build up another form of power that comes from spirit. And this power is stronger, but it takes a lot longer to establish your connection with spirit than it does to establish connection with ego.